Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, you are welcome. This is your one and only Yes Bobby. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you a kind of my walk around the Red Square, which is the most popular place in Russia. And I'll be sharing with you some of the few things because today is Saturday, the first day of June. Most people came out because this has been the weather people have been waiting for. Let me speak like Nigerian. This is the weather people have been waiting for a long time. You can see everybody came out looking nice. But today I'll be starting with this changing of guard. Basically every 1 hour there is a change of guard, and today I'll be witnessing one of them. In the next 15 minutes, by the way, they will start to change shift. So I will cover up at the moment, but before then I will move around this park that is close to Red Square so you guys can see how it looks like. I don't know the name, but I'll find the name online and I'll attach it on the video when I'll be posting it. So basically, as I was saying, today is the 1st of June and the weather is like plus 28-30. Honestly guys, I'm from Nigeria and the weather in the north, I lived in the north too, is very hot. But this weather here is kind of different. I'm telling you, I've been sweating all days. I've used almost 2 to 3 napkins. I've been sweating. I don't know why. I don't know why it's very different from Africa. But anyway, no complaint. So basically this, as I told someone, I asked someone, they said these are the cities that participated in the World War II. So Bristol, Tula, Murmansk, Somalis. I might not be pronouncing them very well. I might not be pronouncing them well. I might have a little bit of accent, but that's not a problem. But I'm always glad that I have the ability to learn this Russian language. It's very difficult, but I'm trying my best to learn the language. Every day I try to learn new words. Is it easy? No, it's not easy, but what can I do? I don't know if the sun is allowing you guys to see the beautiful garden. It's like it's Alexandriska or something. I have to confirm. I don't want to give wrong information, but I'll walk around this area now while I wait for the change of guard to start in the next 10 minutes. So people came out. Moscow is like the capital city of Russia. So if you visit Russia, or even people from other cities that are in Russia, when they come to Moscow, sorry, they try to get to know the capital city. It's just like in Nigeria too. Not everybody know how Abuja looks like. So when Nigerians visit Abuja, they want to see, because most people have been hearing about Abuja the same way it is in Russia here. Most people have been hearing about Moscow, Red Square. I would tell you, some people don't even know how Red Square looks like. Hello. Some people don't know how Red Square looks like. They think they only know the way Red Square looks like from the pictures they have seen online or the videos they have watched. Most people have not been here. They are Russians, so born Russians, but they don't know how Red Square looks like, basically. So this is how Red Square is. This is a part of Red Square. I can imagine how this gate looks like in the ancient days. Very big. It reminds me of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, this is how it was. So you can see people came out to enjoy the beautiful weather. It is very sunny today, I'm telling you. Honestly, it's very sunny. But what can we say? We can't complain. God gave us this opportunity to see this beautiful weather. All we have to do is what? Accept it and make use of it. See, the guys are already coming out. So I will be turning back. So right now I'll make a U-turn. So I'll follow them. So usually every hour they make a change. They cut short my work. Yeah. I'll cut this video now so I will not make it long. I will try to get ahead of them so I can cover up the moments of change. You can see how the park are beautifully decorated with these flowers. You can see how clean the floor is. They try their best to make it clean. This is every year, not every day, sorry. Every day. You can't see a day this place is very dirty. No. They make it compulsory that it must look clean. That's one of the things I love about Moscow. In other cities, I might not say you can find everywhere clean. Of course, it's everywhere in the world. There is no place that is 100% clean. The capital city is always clean because that's the first place visitors visit. Man, these guys are very fast. Of course, they are soldiers. Let me try to meet up before they take over. You can see people are excited to watch the moment. It's one of those things that you try to see once in a while in your life. So right now I'll be heading towards the Red Square, which is very popular. If you have been watching American movies, when they talk about Russia, they talk about Red Square, Kremlin. So I'm going to the place. Kremlin is standing as Red Square. And close to Red Square, that is this hotel called Four Seasons Hotel. I think it's one of the most expensive hotels to get to Moscow. They are always booked throughout the year. You have to have a very big connection or be a very important personnel for you to be able to afford or get a room in this hotel. It's called Four Seasons Hotel, opposite the Red Square, which some people know as Kremlin. You can enter the Red Square through here or through the main gate. But at the moment, I would like to use the main gate. And this is a statue standing straight opposite. So basically, this building is called Historicheski Museum, which is history museum. Sorry, sometimes my English I mix it with my Russian accent. So this is Marshal Zhukov. Today is Saturday work once again. That's why you can see there are a lot of people around. People came from other cities, other regions, just to have a good weekend and to enjoy the weekend. You know, as you know, Russia is a country that 8 months is very cold. Only 4 or 3 months is very hot. And this year we are lucky to have a very good weather. So basically, this is how the territory. I'm headed into the Red Square. Towards the entrance of Red Square, there's a mini chasovna, it's like a church where you go in to make a quick prayer. People here throw coins. Yeah, you can throw coins to make a wish. See, she's going to throw it. And you don't take it, the church will come out, someone will come and take it. So you have to stand on the center and then throw a coin. Then these people will come and pick the money because it's in front of them. It's called Cerkava Chesov. These gates were very big during those ancient days. So now we're in the Red Square. I don't know why it's called Red Square. Maybe because of the buildings are painted red. Because the floor is not red. So I guess so it's because of the buildings. That's why it's called Red Square. Very big. So when you're watching those American movies, this is where they show you guys. It's the Red Square. And here, this building, you see, it is not red. It's called Sum. Yeah, you can see. I don't know if I will enter. If I enter, I'll show how it looks like. So basically, this is how it is. This square. The sun is not letting me get the full coverage. But no. This building is where Lenin body is being kept. His body has not been buried yet. So this is where this little house, beautiful house, is where he's being kept. You can see the track on the Victory Day is still left where they paraded. People are taking pictures. So now a lot of changes has happened, and the government have really tried to maintain every part of this building, try to keep it as it was. But of course, not everything will last forever, but they will try this, because this one they recently did a capital repair, changed a lot of things, but it still looks like before. And you can see police are patrolling just to keep everywhere safe. It's only here you can see a female officer working as a patrol officer. In other cities, you hardly see them. Mostly it's men. But Moscow, especially in Kremlin Moscow, that's where you can see them. So this is the most important place in Russia, if I'm not mistaken. If you say you came to Russia and you never came to this place, people will not believe you. That's why I see a lot of people doing photos. It's like a kind of an evidence that I visited Russia. If you don't believe me, see the photo. Then there is another city called Petersburg. But most times people don't make it to their city, but they try to come to Red Square to come and witness those moments. Especially if you do watch American movies, they usually show this place. And it's time. Man, this sun is not allowing me. Drones are not allowed here at all. You can't fly around here even with planes. It's prohibited. Now is the season of ice cream. You come, ice creams are being sold here. See now in Chinese language, in Russian and in English. Because Russia is in good relationship with China. So mostly now everything in Moscow is now written in China, in Chinese language, Russian language and English language. Well, like 5 years ago, everything was written in English and in Russia, but now they have included Chinese language. And a lot of Chinese cars are already in Russia. A lot of them, a lot of products from China, which is a good thing, because there is always an alternative in life. If one feels that they are very, very important, there is always a space for overtaking. This is also a church here. You can hear there is a prayer going on. It's called Cerkovая Lavka, Kazanskaya Suborna Krasnaya Ploshad. It's basically a prayer bench kind of, where you're in a rest square. This Malitva prayer. So I'll have to make a video of this decoration in the night or in the evening when it's dark. It's very beautiful. In the daytime you can't see the beauty, but anyway, you can fantasize or imagine how beautiful it will look like in the night or in the evening when it starts lighting up. You can see another thing I like about Moscow is that you'll see tourist police. They call them tourist police. Touristic police. They're always everywhere, trying to make sure everybody is safe. So I'm making a little bit so as I said earlier on, today is Saturday. That's why you see a lot of people out here. During working days, you can only see them after work, which is around 18 o'clock or 19 o'clock. That's when you see people coming out to take a walk. But today there is no work. Although some people are working, but government workers are resting today. So that's why you see parents use this opportunity to spend a good time with their children and their wives and their spouse. So Moscow, at the moment I'm currently living in Moscow. So So once in a while I also come out to take a walk in the Red Square or center, because I don't come out always, of course, because what will I say, there's nothing new like that every day to make me to come here every day. The same thing that I've seen before. They're just coming out to see people also gives me joy. So I'll just make a little video around this area, then I'll change the position. People are enjoying the sunlight. I'm telling you, although it might be hot, there is a very good weather. It's a very good weather. Would I like to be outside by this time of the day? Of course no. I'm feeling hot. I want to go and take a shower. But I have to endure. If others are enduring, why shouldn't I? Russians, they always love taking a walk. I understand them. Also in Africa, we are very serious with life. I understand, because of the situation in the continent or in the country where I'm coming from. They're here, irrespective of what is going on in everybody's life. They try to have a moment to take a walk. And I found it very interesting, because when I'm feeling down, instead of me to sleep, I prefer coming outside, taking a walk. And when you start taking a walk and going outside to see people, you realize that you're not the only one on earth having problem. People are having problem, but they suck it up and they move on. And when I see people, it gives me the joy and the, it will sound weird, the motivation or appetite to grind more. So another interesting thing about summer in Russia is that in every angle you will see what they call the ice cream joints. So it's one of the business that will cash out during summer season in Russia. So if you have a tochka, what they call, or you have an ice cream, even if you don't have a joint but you sell ice cream, definitely you make money. Just as the same way coffee, people make money from coffee. So now I have to, man, there's a lot of food up here. So I'm out of the Red Square because I couldn't get inside. So I'm out of the Red Square, and I started to walk around the center and share the view. This is a public toilet, and I think is you pay 60 rubles with the current dollar to ruble rate, which is 93 or what. So they are about, my mathematics might be wrong, but it's not up to $1 to take a pee. And here is a big station, metro station also. So I'll take a little walk further, then after that I'll return back to show the other side. It's very hot, but hopefully I can be able to cover up some important areas. So as I said earlier on, during winter, during summer, Russians love coming out to enjoy themselves, and most restaurants try to do what they call veranda, kind of an open space for people to be able to sit outside, and have a meal. So I don't know, guys, are you enjoying this video? If yes, please put just leave a like button, and if you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, and also watch my previous videos. This BMW is so beautiful, but this so this street is called Nowhere Ploshad. That means New Square. I'll be walking straight. You can notice the streets are clean. So when you visit Russia, if you haven't been to the Red Square, you have not fully visited Russia. The Red Square is like a significant place in the country where you can only boast that I've visited Russia. Yeah, many people have visited Russia, but you didn't come to. But when you come to Russia, try as much as possible to be able to visit the Red Square. See a lot of photo, traffic. This is a mini church, just like the one that is in front of the gate of Red Square, if I'm not mistaken. It was built on the 28th of November 1877. Devastat smova ноября 1877 года. Very nice. So basically the reason there is traffic today was a marathon in the city, so they blocked some areas, very vital areas in the city. So due to that, there is a little bit of traffic, right? I'm in this station called Chinese Gorod, Chinese City. It's called Kitai Gorod in Russia, which is China City. So basically, this part of the center, you can see people are already in the summer vibe, chilling, enjoying the weather. But I would not like to be in this kind of traffic if I don't have an air conditioner in my ride, because I'll be sweating like hell. Guys, honestly, today is very hot. But there's nothing I can't say more. But basically, it's just to enjoy the weather while it lasts, because very soon it won't be very cool. Like I'll change it position. Man, a lot of people are outside.
Там был приглашенный спикер, он сделал тест, в итоге заняли тест и
let me avoid this place. Let me boycott. I just follow the place. So basically, right now I'm still heading to find a better place to take a good coverage, because at the moment I don't like what I'm seeing. So this is the former McDonald's. Due to the situation that was going on, the left hand is now called Vukusny I Tochka. But if you notice, the colors are still the same, the interior is the same, there is no change, just the label, the brand M was removed and replaced with the Russian brand Vukusny I Tochka. Some of the items in the menu were changed, they were renamed, but the taste is still the same. Like the big taster and all those, they are still there, but just with a different name. So basically, I don't feel like they left, although I might be seeing different name on it, but still the taste is still the same. The same with KFC. There is another name called Rostik. It's a Russian brand, but the meat, the taste are still the same. I haven't found any difference in the taste. Of course, I have to salute Russian girls. They try their best to look amazing, irrespective of the weather. Even during winter, you will see them dressing so well, irrespective of the cold or the snow. They still try to look presentable. And there is one thing again in Russia, even if like in other countries you can call someone a lady, but in Russia you don't call, if you translate the word lady, it means dama. You don't call a person dama. Even if she's not up to 60 or 50, you don't call her женщина. It's like it's an insultive way. It's like an insult. So they prefer to be called devushka or maladaya devushka. That's a beautiful way to call them. So guys, I am walking in the front of the embassy of Kazakhstan. So right now I'm standing in Kazakhstan embassy, and the sun is not friendly today. So right now, this is Kazakhstan embassy. And in Russia, guys, diplomatic numbers are red in color with the number written in white, while the border or the background is red. It's written here, Посольство Republic Kazakhstan. That means see how beautifully decorated they made it. See, and the flag, you can see Kazakhstan flag. So if you want to apply for visa to Kazakhstan, you can come here and apply. Most of the embassies are located in the center. Maybe I'll make a video showing you guys how most of the embassies of your country looks like in Russia. If you feel like it's an interesting topic for me to do, let me know. Hopefully they will allow me to take a coverage around the embassy's area. This is another means of transportation in Moscow called tramway. Basically it uses electricity. Some people are camera shy. But how do I live? Все в порядке у меня. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you feel you have any topic you want me to talk about, kindly leave it on the comment box so I'll be able to read it and be able to share with you guys.